Okay, time for Druid to take on the wonders of the Baron Geddon challenge. Yes, we mulligan for one drop like always. And ouch, we do not get it. Come on, one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop down. Pretty bad for us. Maybe I should put in swipes, we don't really have any AoE. I think this one's gonna be over pretty quick. So let's see, we basically take 6 extra damage if we hero power up. That gets 14 and 3 is 17. That's a lot of damage. Do have the heal back, but I think we need to try to survive. Though he'll probably have a lava shock or something for this anyway. Okay, he doesn't. Oh, we have a 4 drop. You take the 3. He'll trade into that anyway, I know the AI. Which would we prefer to keep out? I don't really know. Pretty sure he won't just go face. He seems to think a zombie chow is important to kill. Lord knows why. Oh god, don't trade. Okay, thank you. Whenever we can deal with a living bomb without using one of our answers, that's the score. Do we just use it? I think so. I think we gotta do a bit of healing. What's our 6 gonna be? I don't really have a turn 6 at the moment, but which one we play does not affect that. He can't fire elemental yet, so we don't care too much about the fact we're putting out a 3 drop. I think we just do this. Hope for a 6 or a 4 drop. Oh man, a panda of some kind would be great. I guess we recombobulate her. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. Kinda sucks. We have to stop it from killing all our stuff though, don't we? If he has more living bombs, we're pretty much out of answers already. Oh, interesting. So we're gonna take 10 damage, so we leave that as to give us mana options. Another living bomb is gonna be rough. I guess he's out of them for now, but he probably just drew more. Man, golden mana bomb is cool. Down in health we go. I think we still draw cards as opposed to healing. Yeah, drawing cards is kinda too good. Cards are just critical. Does have Hellfire, making myself a bit vulnerable to it. Yeah, that was unfortunate. 5, 6, 7, I guess. 5, 6, 8 rather. Mountain Giant seems pretty good. Oh, hopefully he living bombs the Ancient of Lore, because we want to return that for sure. We can't proactively return it though. It's too important to save it for a living bomb. If we put out the Mountain Giant, he'll living bomb that is the problem. What can we do? We're definitely hero powering to give us more turn options. We could go like 1 and 5. Do you think he'd living bomb the Sludge Belcher or the Ancient of Lore? Or should we put out Undertaker? Undertaker grows a bit. We're hoping he living bombs the Ancient of Lore and we panda it. Okay. Don't have another one though. Okay, because that would be a bit too much for us to deal with right now. Unfortunately, can't actually hit those into anything. Interesting, we can go 7 and 2. Can also return it and draw more cards now. We have some positive trades. I guess we trade this guy. Don't worry about that just yet. I think we panda and draw more cards. Small panda and draw even more cards. We're very low on life, but we'll draw into like Tree of Life at some point. More ways to silence. We gotta worry about face damage though, I guess. Swipe would be so good right now. Too bad we're not running it. Maybe we should run it. That doesn't even kill it. Oh my god, swipe. Oh my god, the swipe value. For real. What do we do here? Go 5 and 5 and do a bunch of tradings. As long as we kill these. Okay. We definitely want to hit this guy. Definitely want to kill one of these, I think. It's a bit of a pain. Do we draw more cards? Can panda this again, even. You'll be able to get through that. We're still a bit low on life. We can do another Belcher. I think that's pretty good. I think we need some taunt protection. See what happens. Probably Living Bombs that, which is a pity. We'd like to panda that. That's another 1/1. He always seems to put that in 5-2 mode. Again, AoE would be pretty nice. Oh, well, we can hit it before we bounce it. Okay, so we're gonna bounce it, which means we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left in hand, which means it will cost 12 minus 6, which is 6. So we could just go Ancient Brewmaster and play it again. What else could we do? We could go Panda, play it again. Then we have 4 mana left over. A 2 and 2 1s. Nah. I think I like just well, that's gonna trade anyway, I guess. I think I like this too much. We did our math right. Puts us in a little bit of danger of dying if he can, like, spell this. Nah, not really. Okay, that did nothing for him, really. Grove Tender draws him a card too. We like the fact that he's really low on cards. Getting him pretty low. One of those is probably a Molten Giant, which costs 20 right now. So we want to use our hero power and play 8 mana, I guess. Maybe we give a mana crystal instead of a card, because we have so many cards. Although Tree of Life would be really good for us. Let's draw. Oh my god, we can draw even more. We might want to use that to heal now. I think using the hero power is a good move. Maybe we should just heal. But we do only have, maybe we draw 2 cards, because we need our Keepers of the Grove. Like, if he does a double Living Bomb, we actually only have one way of addressing it. So I think we actually draw 2 more. Job done. Hopefully that wasn't too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because there's 1. Come on, both Keepers of the Grove are at the bottom. Okay, good, not another one. Oh, if that goes face, scary. Okay. So we gotta replay that, I guess. Antique Healbot's pretty good. Maybe we draw even more? Do we just have lethal? 8, 9, and 5, 14, and 5, 19, 21. Oh, we're not even running Savage Roar. There should be at least one Savage Roar in here. Okay, so if we panda this, it's gonna cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. 12 minus 8 is 4, I'm pretty sure. I think we just pandaed and play Rag. And he'll get out a Molten Giant, but we will have a lot of damage in hand. We don't have a direct way to deal with it. We will need to rely on our taunt being up, I guess.
Trouble?
We'll get to heal bot though. Die insect. Down to 11 he goes, so we're not too worried about the Molten Giant. Okay, that's game. Should we finish him off with his Master Rag? I think so.
I must safeguard the land.
Okay, first attempt with this deck worked, even without a 1-drop on turn 1. Let's take a look at it. I feel like we're getting a better handle on how to deal with Baron Geddon. I opted for less silence and more bouncing Brewmasters because they put the card. It's kind of an advantage to put the card back in your hand, so you have to play it again, because you don't want to not have enough to play in terms of mana usage. Like, the more cards you can have in hand, the more you can use your hero power in terms of using up mana, the better you prevent yourself from running out of cards. Like, once you're at 10 mana and top decking, you're never going to be able to, you know, fill your turns. You're in a really bad state. We've added Worgen Infiltrators because you can't target them immediately, so maybe they can trade up with a Flame Imp or something. We have 6 1-drops to help you not take 10 damage on turn 1. No, it didn't quite work this game. Recombobulator, another option which is, I think, better than silencing, because you can do something with it, like trade, then get a potentially higher value minion. Youthful Brewmaster for bouncing. Grove Tender for card draw for the reasons I just said. Ancient Brewmasters for more bouncing. Keeper of the Grove, it's that or Spellbreaker. I think I like the higher health. Doesn't die to, what's it called? Come on. Doesn't die to Fire Elementals, doesn't die to Flame Imps, etc. Trades positively with them. Piloted Shredders are durable. Anti-Keelbots for more healing, because you'll likely at some point miss a turn in terms of full mana utilization and be low on life. Fugan and Starlag. Fugan's a good body, and together they get you out Thaddeus, which can chew away at his life total quickly. Sludge Belchers for Taunt and Death Rattle in keeping with the Undertakers. Ancient of Lore to draw you cards or heal if you really need. Rag because he hits stuff for free, and if he has to get silenced, even though there actually is no silence in this, I guess the Keeper of the Groves. Keepers of the Grove. If you have to silence him, he's still an 8/8 body that can attack. Tree of Life to pair with a 1-drop. Let's say you're low on life, because he has a lot of armor, so even if you get him down to 50, Tree of Life doesn't give him additional health, whereas you, if you're at 5 health, going up to 30 is a big deal. Obviously, you want to try pair it with one of your 1-drops, because 9 mana is a bit awkward. I'm not sure how good it is. We didn't draw into it. It's kind of a one-of for experimentation. And Mountain Giants I love in this matchup because you can control how much they cost based on on playing other cards in your turn. So it gives you flexibility in actually making your mana usage work, whereas other cards are just like a fixed amount of mana and they might not sum to the right total. Whereas Mountain Giant, you can play it before the other card your turn or after, and that can help you fix your mana curve. That's the deck. Worked on the first time. Gonna move on to the next challenge. See you soon.